Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my fit take a cold now.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Rose Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're back again with another Clash Royale video. And as you guys can see on the screen, we made it all the way to Master 1 in our final episode of trophy pushing, so that's really exciting. 49-15 as our season high, and ending the season there grants us this nice Master 1 chest. And as the season resets, we will be reset back to 4,300 instead of 4,000. So it was a pretty good season, but this season we're actually going to try our best and see if we can make it all the way to Master 2, because that would be ridiculous. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Let's dive right into today's video. So first of all, we're going to pop open this Master 1 draft chest and see what cards we can get, and what cards we can get, and we'll go from there and probably make a deck on it and see if we can do well. For the first time last month, we were actually defeated doing this challenge, going 1-2. So hopefully we can make a comeback this time around. Hopefully the Master 1 draft chest is nice to us. So let's see here, what do we have? We're going to type down these cards on the screen just to make sure we have all of them written down, and then we're going to make this deck, choose the last 3 cards for the deck, and then hopefully we can pick up some W's. So it looks like it's going to be Goblins and Fire Spirits. Definitely going to take the Goblins here, because Goblins overall are just a very strong card. They're very cycly as well, do a lot of damage. I just like Goblins in general. We've got to take the Executioner. No chance we pass on the Executioner, especially when its competition is the Clone. So we're gonna go Executioner over here as well. And let's see here, we've got Giant or 3 Musketeers. Oh man, I'm definitely going to go with a Giant here. 126 Giants, that's a lot. That's going to get that a lot closer to level 11. And we can just request Musketeers and get them to level 10 anyways, just from a regular request. Hey, why not? Let's throw the Giant in the deck. Giant, Executioner, Beatdown, not too bad. We're obviously going to get that legendary card, but do we want the Skarmy or the Hunter? I think I'm going to go with Hunter here, just in case he does get really good in the meta. Hunter's not bad. We can try and get him to level 5 as soon as possible. So we'll go Hunter over here, and then boom, here we go. What legendary are we going to get from the Master 1 draft chest? It's going to be Graveyard or Bandit. I'm definitely going Bandit here. She is not even level 3 yet, so if she gets to level 3, then maybe I could possibly think about using her on ladder, which I highly doubt, but at least we got the Bandit one more step closer to level 3. So not too bad for those 5 cards. I'm gonna do what I did last time actually, and use my gold chest to pick the rest of the slots. If we need like a Bomber, or what is 3 Musketeers anyways, then we'll go back to that. But I think we're gonna try these 3 cards from here just to make it a little bit more fair. So we are gonna pick up an Elixir Collector. Alright, and then we've got Archers. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we can either go Inferno Tower or Arrows. I think I'm actually going to go with Arrows here, because we need a spell in this deck. We'll slide off on the Inferno Tower. We've got the Hunter and we've got the Executioner, so it's going to be a fairly strong deck. So I'll be back with you guys right in a second, as soon as I'm done creating this deck. So here we have it, guys. 3.9 Elixir, Giant Beatdown deck with the Elixir Collector. We've got the Hunter, and we have the Executioner, pretty solid on defense. Archers and Goblins are pretty solid cards to have in any deck. And we've got the Bandit there with the Arrows as our spell. So it's going to be a pretty decent deck, actually. Hopefully we don't run into anything where we have to deal, you know, too much with, I don't know, maybe Cycle would be difficult since we don't have NATO with our Executioner combination. But hey, I think we should be pretty fine with this deck. So let's take on the Master 1 Draft Challenge once again, and hopefully we don't lose 2 times in a row. Here we go. We've got the Giant, Archers, the Hunter, and the Arrows in our starting hand. Unfortunately, no Elixir Collector, but that's going to be all good. We can start off by splitting Archers in the back, and if he doesn't come at us with anything else, then we'll go with the Elixir Collector. And we have the Goblins to protect it if he does have a Miner to come after. But for now, it looks like he's just going to play a Flying Machine. I am almost inclined. I'm doing it, boys. We're putting down the Elixir Collector now. Hopefully he doesn't punish here with like a nice little Giant. Nothing much I can do about that Flying Machine. Gotta let that lock on and do damage to our tower. I could have distracted. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Oh, well played. Look at that spot. Look at that spot. It came down that side of the map, but still. And he's going to play a Poison so that he just shut down our Collector entirely. Totally okay with it, I guess. We're going to play the Giant in the back. I do believe he's running a Giant, or no, a Mega Knight Miner deck. P.E.K.K.A. Even worse. We don't want to see P.E.K.K.A. right now. Let's go ahead and play our Bandit down the left side. I'm pretty sure he's just going to play like Goblins, maybe even Guards. It's going to be a Goblin gang. And boy, oh boy, are we in trouble. Are we so much in trouble here? We've got the Archers down to try and help us out a little bit. I don't think that's going to do much for us, though. Hopefully, at least, the Flying Machine comes forward. It will come forward a little bit faster than the P.E.K.K.A. I believe the tower targets onto it. We'll get this down over here. Hopefully, he doesn't have Log. If he's got Log, boys, we're going to be in trouble. So let's go ahead and get down the Goblin Dart over here and see if he's got Log. Please just that. Oh my goodness, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Stay alive, Executioner. He's going to take a shot, though, unfortunately. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and play a Giant down right at the bridge. And let's see what his answer to this is, boys. We've got the Giant back in rotation. He does have the Royal Ghost. That's going to... Ooh, he's back to a P.E.K.K.A. Was not expecting him to get back to a P.E.K.K.A. that fast. I would have just went with the Bandit if he didn't. Dang. Okay, let's see here. We've got no choice but to let that... No, we can't. We could go Bandit. And we'll go Archers. And that'll be pretty decent. I think the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't even get a shot off on our Bandit, but he's got a nice little poison there. Poison going down there means that we can play our Elixir Collector finally, safely. And I'm actually going to play it in the... Wow, he's got a Goblin Hut. Let's get our Goblins ready for the Miner. There we go. We blocked it this time the right way. And I think what I'm going to try and do here now is go Giant down the left wing. And he's being greedy, coming after our Collector. I don't think so, boys. We're going to get down the Hunter to take care of that Fly Machine in one clean shot there on that. We're going to go ahead and play the Archers now in the back. Try and get back to another one of these Giants. Oh my goodness, he's actually playing a Poison. Well played, sir. But we're back to another Giants. This could be the push that wins us the game. We're going to try this here. And hopefully he doesn't get back to another P.E.K.K.A. super quickly. Otherwise, we could be in a little bit of trouble. He's already played the Poison. Let's see what happens here, boys. We got we've got all this lined up. Yes, the P.E.K.K.A. goes down the other lane. Even with that Royal Ghost in here, boys, we're going to get this down. Giants on the tower, guys. We're starting to make a big push. He's going to throw on a log there. Log is not going to be enough to take it down. Hunter, Bandit, Executioner, Giant all over that tower. We're able to pick up the W there. That was a close one. He was in control that entire game, but able to stack it up. Since it is kind of cycling, I'm guessing his deck was a little bit heavier. We were able to play the Giant down in the back, force him to defend with the P.E.K.K.A., play all of our cycle cards, and then push down the lane with our Giant once again. He wasn't able to save up for that 7 elixir. Either way, he was in a hole, so we were able to win game number 1. But here in game number 2, we've got the Hunter, Executioner. So we're gonna go with we're gonna go Archers actually in the back. I was thinking about going Hunter, but I don't want to. Wow. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do here is actually go Giant to walk this bad boy across, and it's gonna force the. Okay. No way. I played the Hunter a little bit too late. We'll arrow this down because I'm not liking what I'm seeing there with the skeletons. And we've got the Goblins over here to distract the Giant skeleton. And we already used our arrows. So we'll play Archers over here in the center. I think that should be pretty decent. It will be pretty decent. Archers are going to stop this. We've got both towers helping out on defense eventually. Yep, there we go. Second Crown Tower starts to help out as well. And we're not doing too bad. We know what kind of deck he's running. He's got Giant Skeleton. At least that's not such a great counter as the P.E.K.K.A. is to our Giants. So that's pretty decent for us. The only thing I'm worried about is maybe trying to get down an Elixir Collector soon. We need to do that ASAP. We're going to have to go Hunter right next to the Wizard so it doesn't get any shots onto our tower. One shot takes out the Wizard with the help of the Crown Tower. And now we have the Hunter moving his way up. Is he going to get a shot off here? Nope. Too slow. Too slow. And now we're in big trouble. So we're going to have to go Executioner back here. Oh, the Goblin's barely making it down in time, stopping the Prince Charge. That's all I really wanted, because that Prince Charge would have gotten so much damage off. Either way, he does get 2 shots off onto our tower, and we're still down to 1884. Haven't actually had the opportunity to get down an Elixir Collector. We'll be able to do that towards double Elixir time. He does play a Giant Skeleton. That's actually relatively surprising. We'll play the Archers over here to take care of the Giant Skeleton while the Executioner tanks, and that should be enough to take care of him. Yep, that's going to be perfect, and now we can get down our Elixir Collector. I will play this, you know, bottom left. At this point, there's no chance, at least I think there's no chance he's running a Lightning or a Rocket. So either way, we're going to play, he is playing a Rocket. Can never put anything past these boys, huh? We'll play a Giant in the back, and let's see how he reacts. Is he going to be able to stop all this with the Giant Skeleton? That's the question. We'll go Executioner. And down the left, I can't even arrow, can I? We got to try and get out that Skeleton Army ASAP. Let's see if we can bring it out. Oh, wow. Alright, so he's got, not going to be able to do it there, I guess. We'll go here, trying to keep one of the Archers alive. We take care of the Wizard, and there's the Giant Skeleton. I'm surprised he played it there though, because now we can do this again. And we can go Bandit over here. Look at that, boys. We're killing the game. We're killing the game. Bandit's going to distract. We're going to play the Archers over here now as well. Executioner and Hunter going to clean up that minion horde, and that is definitely the end of the game. This deck is so steamroll, bro. It's not even funny. They can't handle the Executioner and the Hunter behind the Giant. Unbelievable stuff. I didn't actually think at first looking at it that it would do anything for us, but now it makes sense. Executioner's got a lot of splash. Hunter's packs a punch, you know, when they're really close. So even if they play a card like a Knight, if you have the Giant, Executioner, and the Hunter behind all of that, it's like, bruh. How are you going to stop it? You just can't. It's way too strong of a giant deck. Let's hop into the third and final game now with this deck. Hopefully we pick up the dub. I'm trying to think of what would counter this. Even Lava Loon, man, we've got some pretty good air counters. We have archers, we've got the hunter, executioner. It would be nice to have tornado in here, but we do have arrows as well, so it's a pretty strong deck, even against Lava Loon. Maybe even a siege deck would be strong. Not really too sure, but it looks like we're gonna go up against another P.E.K.K.A deck, maybe a Mega Knight version this time. Either way, the flying machine gonna take care of business there, so we'll get down the archers over here in the center. I think that's a little bit too far back. Yep, just a little bit too far back, so he will get a couple of shots off, a lot of shots off there on our tower. Let's go ahead and get down a hunter in the back. I didn't want to go executioner, a little bit too heavy. Also didn't, yeah, that's unfortunate because now we actually have to go executioner here. Or we go collector. I think that's a move. We're going to go collector right here. Goblins back here. And I figured as much. So it's going to be a Mega Knight deck with, or a P.E.K.K.A deck, with the Goblin Hut. So let's get an executioner now. That'll take care of these zappies, take care of the goblins. And it'll be a pretty decent counter push. Maybe we'll get down a giant. I'm not ready to put down that giant yet unless I know for a fact. You know, I know for a fact right now he's got, it's got to be. What else is he going to be playing in that deck? No chance. We'll get down a bandit to apply some opposite lane pressure. See if that makes him misplay. He actually plays a miner onto our collector. Wasn't ready for that. But at least our bandit got to charge off onto the tower. So that's pretty dope. I'm going to go with all defense geared towards the left side here. Let this Royal Ghost. Ooh, it actually gets a shot off. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, boys. That's not good. Let's get down an elixir collector in the center here. And this time we have our goblins to defend. So the bad thing is he can just poison everything and we'll be a little bit of trouble. The good news is there is no good news. There really isn't. Maybe we can get a big giant push going, but I'm still assuming that he's got, you know, oh my goodness. Gotta go executioner here. There we go. Take care of some of that for me, bud. This time we do have our goblins to defend that miner, so that's pretty decent. But I'm still waiting on that miner to come through and do a lot of work. Let's go here. Gotta at least protect the collector to the best of our abilities. We got the bandit. Tower eventually will lock on. No, it won't. Let's go here. So, I mean, he's just beating us off of, like, straight goblin huts right now. Let's go for this, though, and see what he has. Where's the P.E.K.K.A? Where's the Mega Knight? There's the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so we are in a lot of trouble. It's even worse. It's even worse than I thought because this time he's got the huts stacked up. We are going to try our best to counter push here with all of this. Let's go get the goblins down. Archers for the, oh my god. Gonna have to go like this, boys. Can't let that boy take an L. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So Giant's actually gonna still be up. This is our chance. We gotta push, boys. We don't have much of a choice. We gotta push here. We're gonna have to try and get through this P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully not allowing to play any poisons. And if we can kill this P.E.K.K.A. before it does a lot of work, we might be able to get a giant down, but I don't think I can stop that miner from doing damage. So miner poison will eventually take out our tower here in the final seconds. So the deck is a little bit too top heavy as far as having the executioner and the hunter. We did a decent job there, but stopping the P.E.K.K.A. was the most difficult part of that deck. Maybe if you want to actually make that something serious, I would suggest switching out the hunter for the hunter or executioner for the Inferno Dragon, so you have more of a tank killer in the deck. And honestly, that'd be it. Maybe switch this to a tornado so you can kill everything at once. But either way, it's a pretty great deck. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. Hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.